What's good, y'all? I've been out for like what, maybe a month and a half. I dropped 5 vids. I was gonna drop every week. My initial plan was to drop the 5 vids. I knew I was gonna be out there last week, and then I ended up being gone for that whole other month and a half. But I already have all the videos I need to catch back up on pace. They already ran down and everything. Here's one of them. I have one for fucking. Hold on, start off robbery, instant robbery. I don't know what the fuck the judges had. I don't know if it was just the commentators glazing fucking Lerone Murphy in London. I don't know if it was fucking just the Russian always getting the fucking unanimous decision victory. But out of the random bullshit, Lerone Murphy got robbed on Saturday, and I have a whole video of that, just a full fight card breakdown and my initial reactions, and it's only been like a day and a half, 2 days. I'm gonna probably do that video next, regardless of um how long this fucking video takes, because that I need to talk about the shit. That shit right there was just a full on robbery. I have no idea what the fuck just happened in that fight. I had Murphy winning the fight fucking 3-2. Obviously the fucking point deduction as well for fucking Mozart. He should have won the fight. At best, he should have been a draw. At best, there's no way in fuck Mozart, like, Lerone had 2 rounds according to judges. One round. How do you score 4-1 to a guy who was losing? But we're gonna get onto that in the next one. But we got this Saturday Izzy versus Joe Pyfer. I'm happy for it, but it's also I'm happy to see Izzy back. That's always number one. I'm happy to see Izzy back. Joe Pyfer, he has the hands. His nickname's Body Bags for a reason. He can put you to sleep with just touching you. I forgot who fucking Joe literally touched Barriel to the top of his cranium, and he just went straight out cold. Out cold. So, Izzy, this is a typical fight for Izzy, a strong opponent. I would say this is kind of like an Alex fight, but Alex is taller than Izzy. They have Izzy at 6'4" and Joe Pyfer at 6'2", which Alex is taller than Izzy, and Alex is not 6'5". There's just no way in fuck. Alex is not 6'5". We have, all across the board, if you really want to sit here and like be risky, Joe Pyfer is entering this fight week at plus 110, close to even fucking favorite. You feel me? Not favorite, underdog. Izzy's the minus 140 favorite coming into this, even though he's on a 3-fight losing streak. Pyfer's on a 3-fight win streak. Who has the reach? What's the reach? Izzy has the reach as well. Okay. Yeah, well, Pyfer's won 3 of his last 5. Izzy's last loss was a Malvo, right, where he got TKO'd, and then he just took a break after that. Before that, it was Strickland, right? No, before that was DDP when he came back, tried to get the title back, got subbed rear naked choke, and then he lost the decision by fucking Strickland, but it wasn't like he was going to win that fight. I had that fight going Strickland 5 rounds up, especially after the drop in the first round. Like, Izzy could not get his feet planted in that fight. Imava fight, I had Izzy winning the first round, and then he got poked in the eye, pointed down to the ground, and Imava clipped him, finished him on the fucking ground, not on the ground, but like finished him up against the cage, called it a fight. I don't know. Statistically, if you really want to try, if you're trying to make money off of this, and it's not even like it's a risky bet, I would go for Joe Pyfer getting a TKO. But regardless of the fact that I don't see this fight going 5 rounds, I don't see it going to the decision. It's Joe and Izzy. Like, regardless or not, you could say Izzy's chin, he could get slapped, but you could also say the same thing for fucking Joe Pyfer. We haven't seen him physically get hurt. Besides a little injury on the Contender Series, but besides that, I don't know how chinny he is, really. I've seen him get stunned a couple of times, but not bad to the point where he's on the ground almost to the point of getting TKO'd. I'm gonna for sure say that this fight is gonna go to it's not going to the distance. I truthfully got Izzy getting it done by a TKO or a KO. I think he's going to be the first person to put Joe Pyfer to sleep. I think I don't think Joe can get it done. I think Joe's getting overhyped for him to be the number 15th ranked middleweight. And there's a reason for him to have the hype behind him. Don't get me wrong. You know, he shut off Abus Nurmagomedov, not Nurmagomedov, Abus Magomedov by fucking submission. He had Kelvin Gastelum by decision. You know, before that, he KO'd Burial. And then he lost a decision by Jack Hermanson. You feel me? Jack by himself is already on a losing skid. He's not doing anything good. Jack at this point, I think Jack Hermanson is going to retire by the end of this year. At that, I'm being brutally honest with you. Jack's not doing anything good. It's a sloppy decision, and at that, it was a 3-rounder. So I don't think Joe Pyfer has been into the deep waters where Izzy has 9 times out of 10, even when he was a champion, always took his fucking challengers up to that point. So I got Izzy for sure by KO TKO. If Izzy can sit there and mess with Joe's body a little bit the first 2 rounds, throw some kicks, get everything, just start feeling well, keeping distance, then the fight's gonna go his way. I can't see Joe just rushing in. I mean, I can see Izzy sitting here trying to stand down and go, obviously being Izzy and trying to get the nice little KO or trying to hurt Joe, and then Joe fucking touches him and Izzy gets dropped or something. I could see that happening, but I just can't see Izzy getting finished in this fight. Especially with him knowing that if he loses this fight, he's probably going to have to retire. There's no way in fuck that Izzy's going to lose to Joe Pyfer and then fight somebody in the fucking top 10 or 15 like Anderson Silva did when he was coming up. You feel me? I just don't think that's going to happen. I see if Izzy loses this, we're saying goodbye to Izzy. This will be his last fight. Which would be fucking fantastic for Joe Pyfer. I'm not gonna lie. If Joe could get this done, he could sneak his way inside of the top 10 as a number 15 ranked middleweight. I can see him doing big. I can honestly see in middleweight division though. If he gets past Izzy, throw RoboCop at him. I want to see Joe Pyfer versus RoboCop if he can get it done with Izzy. If Izzy can get it done, we're looking at a whole new top 5 basically for Izzy, and I don't know about this top 5. Everybody, like Rob even moved up to fucking light heavyweight. Costa moved up to light heavyweight. DDP is moving up to light heavyweight. Like everybody's moving up to light heavyweight right now, and I wouldn't blame if Izzy took the fucking chance to, you know, he already was up to light heavyweight. He lost to Jan when he tried to get the title. Just head back up at that point. If you get this win, I'll just end your fucking middleweight career on a W, go up, move up to light heavyweight, try to get that belt. Izzy can actually do something in light heavyweight, in my opinion. He could do something. Like, I feel like just compared to the competition at middleweight, at that, he is. It's a lot more dangerous in light heavyweight, obviously, but Izzy is good with that kind of danger. The danger in the middleweight division, and we can see he's not as good as he used to be. They're evolving. The light heavyweight is basically the middleweight to couldn't evolve, or they're just the main light heavyweights who are now moving up to heavyweight. I would love to see fucking Alex versus fucking Yuri. Not Alex versus Yuri. Yuri versus fucking Izzy. That would be a bomb fight if Alex... No, I keep saying Alex. If Yuri fucking wins this fucking title, I'm over here because Alex dropped the fucking title. So him moving up would be Alex versus Izzy again for the title. But Alex dropped it. Alex is now in heavyweight. So basically, we got to wait for Yuri and Olberg. Yuri's winning that. That's another prediction every year. I go through, but Yuri's winning that. So Izzy moves up. Starches Pyfer Starches Pyfer moves up. I don't know if they'll give him an instant title shot, but it's Izzy. I mean, who the fuck else in the light heavyweight division is going to get a title shot besides Khalil Roundtree? So it's either Khalil or Izzy, in my honest opinion. Or they could just sit there and if Robert Whittaker wins his fight moving up, then he could put a fucking his name inside that pool too. I wouldn't be surprised with that. But yeah, I got Izzy over Pyfer. 9 times out of 10 by a KO. There is a possibility that Izzy can sit there and, being Izzy, bring this fight into deep waters and win by decision. But I don't think that's what he's looking for, to be honest with you. I wouldn't think Izzy would want to look for a fucking decision that way. especially for something that he needs to finish very fucking badly. Next fight we got Barber and Grasso. Alexa's coming off of another loss, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, two losses, a draw, and then she was the champion before that. Macy Barber's on a 5-fight winning streak. I don't think she's lost since fucking like 2019. I like it, it's a possibility. I got Macy no matter what. Like, there's no other. I'm taking Macy. She's 27 years old. She weighs a little bit less than fucking Grasso, but they have a weight limit. But Alexa's gonna rehydrate 9 times out of 10. Macy, I don't know what Macy's rehydration is looking like, but I know Alexa gets big during fucking after rehydration. They're both 5'5". Alexa has a 1-inch fucking reach advantage. There's nothing. They're all pretty similar, you know. Fucking 15-2 record for Barber, 16-5 and one draw or one no contest. It doesn't tell us. Oh, it's the draw with Valentina. I'm sorry. The draw with Valentina. I'm taking Barber. She, yes, we still could have Grasso back, but she lost to Valentina. She had the draw. I mean, she won the title, had the draw, lost. And then who the fuck else did she fight? Natalia Silva. And then that fight right there should have been her comeback fight, an easy fight, and she somehow still lost that fight against Silva. And it wasn't even like she lost it. It was a close fight. When I watched that fight, it was clear across the board. I thought it was unanimous. Natalia won that fight. Like, it was all 3 rounds. I don't think we have the same Alexa Grasso that was a fucking champion. We already know 9 times out of 10 this fight's not going to get brought down to a knockout. I'm taking Barber by submission or decision. It's leaning a little bit. Alexa's fantastic on the ground, so she's not gonna fucking sub Alexa Grasso. There's no way. Yeah, I'm taking Macy Barber. Macy Barber by decision at that. She's a slight favorite too, 140. Alexa is 115 plus 115. Yeah. So we was originally supposed to be scheduled for Michael Chiesa versus fucking Harris. I don't know if this is Chiesa's last fucking fight. Yeah, he was supposed to be scheduled for Carlston Harris. That right there would have been, my opinion, bad for him. You know, I feel like Harris would have probably beat him the fuck up on the feet. On the ground, Harris isn't really fantastic on the ground, but he would have found a way to stand back up as Michael Chiesa, especially if you've been targeting the body or just hurting Michael the whole entire fight. He's tough, but Chiesa's getting gold. He's starting to slow down. I would have had Harris winning that fight, and Harris was the underdog, to be honest with you, so that's good. But tables have flipped. Harris is out. I don't know for what reason, either an injury or something, but now we got Nico Price. Love him to death because he always steps up and he's always fighting the vets, being Nico. He's getting starched. If not on the fucking hands, like, he's not getting knocked out cold. Like, I mean, it's Nico Price. Michael Chiesa could possibly get a fucking knockout. Let's be brutally honest. He could. It's Michael Chiesa. He could get a knockout. But 9 times out of 10, Michael Chiesa's locking in a nice little rear naked choke or a Darce, and Nico's going to go out within the first 2 rounds. Especially in the first round, if they're dry and Michael Chiesa can get a hold on him. That's it. There's no fucking way, bro. There's no way. All love to Nico Price, but he's on a 3-fight losing streak, and the person that he beat before the 3-fight losing streak was fucking Alex Morono via decision, which was unanimous at that. Then before that, he got slept out cold in Robbie Lawler's retirement fight. Since then, he's lost to Themba via decision, Jacoby Smith via fucking submission, and then Nikolai knocked him the fuck out, a month and 2 weeks ago. I don't know how. Sorry. I don't know how the fuck this nigga is fighting again at all. He just got slept out cold a month and a half ago. I mean, it's kind of like Charles and fucking Fiziev, Gamrot, that whole fucking cycle. But Charles had more fucking time to heal the fuck up and actually prepare and train than Nico Price ever did. A month, 2 weeks ago, the fight got announced like 2 days ago. It was announced that Nico Price was stepping in. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He literally could get slept out cold by Michael Chiesa of all fucking people. I don't know how many knockouts Michael Chiesa has inside of his whole entire career, but I can tell you he has more submissions than knockouts. Probably more decision victories than knockouts. Michael Chiesa does not. He's not a knockout artist. Nigga, he does not. He's not supposed to knock people out. He has fantastic ground game. I'm taking Michael Chiesa by submission or decision. To be honest with you, we got Julian Erosa coming back versus fucking Larian Douglas. Douglas is, coming in. I don't think it's short nose fight. I think it's his, just regular fight. He's making his UFC debut, to be honest with you. He was on the Contender Series. He got a nasty left hook KO. It's perfect. He's 30 years old, though. Same thing. I mean, Julian Erosa, Mr. Juicy J, is fucking 36 years old. He has the height advantage. He has the reach advantage. I mean, Julian should walk clear across the board, but Douglas is a dangerous motherfucker. He's making his debut. He's on a 5-fight win streak. He has 5 losses, 13 wins. He's a favorite by a long shot. To be honest with you, he's a 290 favorite. I don't understand how the fuck that's even a thing, but yeah, I mean, let me stop. That's the thing because of his fucking knockout power. Let me be honest with you. He knocks niggas out 24-7. But those are people from fucking LFA Contender Series. He hasn't had actual real UFC competition type fight yet, and he's gonna get that Saturday. But instantly throwing Julian Erosa at him is fucking that's a dangerous play. Like, he can lose what was Julian Erosa's last fight? He lost to Costa by a decision, unanimous, obviously. I mean, yeah, right fucking there. They threw another they tried to do this to Julian Erosa before. Right here, Christian Rodriguez. Christian Rodriguez was fucking, I think, 10-0 when he fucking fought Julian Erosa, and he was fucking, the fight was getting hyped up to fucking literally for Erosa to lose this fight, to be honest with you. And then Julian Erosa came out and then subbed the motherfucker, I think in the second round. Immediately subbed him. And he's 11-1. It's not like he's an undefeated fighter getting inside of the UFC. It's not like that fight, but it's like he's a hyped up prospect. He's coming in he's on a 5 fucking fight win streak, maybe more. He just knocked somebody on the Contender Series, 6-7 months ago. He's coming in for his debut. I can't see this happening. I have Julian Erosa shutting him down. Literally, and that's money right there. Plus 240 underdog. This is probably the best bet of the night. Even with the fucking main event and all the other fights, Julian Erosa for a fucking 240 underdog, I'm taking it. And that's just from experience, bro. He shut down Christian Rodriguez, and we know how good Christian Rodriguez is. We've watched him fight. We know how good he is. He shut down Christian Rodriguez. Yeah, he got hurt in the fight, but it's Julian Erosa. The motherfucker gets hurt in every single fight, and he ends up coming back or bringing us into a war or losing, but you gotta be prepared. You can't just go into a fight thinking you're gonna starch Julian Erosa. That's never the fucking case. I mean, it could be the case, but not really. Okay, for instance, look at what fucking Costa just did to Danny Ige, right? Julian Erosa took him to a decision, and it was like an actual, not like a beatdown type decision, but it was an actual, Julian could have maybe persuaded a judge for 1 to 2 rounds to maybe on his side, and he could have possibly won the fight. I ain't even gonna do a breakdown on this because every time this motherfucker fights, it's just simply decision or knockout. Malik is going to kill him. We got Malik versus Usuri. There's no Usuri's getting knocked the fuck out. In my honest opinion, the fight that we really should be talking about, McKinney versus Kyle Nelson, war. Somebody's going out in the first round. I don't know, like somebody's going out in the first round. I'm taking McKinney to fucking get hurt, obviously, and then somehow find a way to starch Kyle Nelson. We see Kyle Nelson in dog wars already, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. We've seen him in dog wars, especially mainly in Canada. We've seen him in dog wars, but where is Seattle? He knocked out Bill Algeo in a war. Steve Garcia, he lost, but that was still a war, and it was like Kyle Nelson's never not in a war. Matt Frivola, that was a nice little dog war. Fucking Fernando Padilla, he fucking took Padilla to a decision, and it was I don't even, bro. Kyle Nelson's a demon. He's called the monster. He is a fucking monster, and this fight is very fucking close. Terrence McKinney is just somebody that will just come aside and just doesn't want to leave a first round. You know, the nigga just is either you're going out or I'm going out or we're gonna get a draw. He does not want to be past the first round, and I can't blame him. He lost his last fight. He's coming off a loss against Chris Duncan via submission. He beat Borshayev via fucking guillotine. Knocked out Hadzovic. Then who else? He lost to Ribovic. Oh my god. Ribovic starched him with a head kick KO, which is... It was just nasty. He has like a fucking total fight time of at least like 6-7 minutes per fight in the octagon. He does not really go past the fucking first round, which is good for us, but bad for him. You feel me? Nelson's a demon. Yeah, I'm taking McKinney. Nelson can go to wars, but McKinney's also the type of person that I mean, it's a pretty even fight. There's a reason why the betting odds is fucking that fucking close. There's a reason why this fight was made, to be honest with you. Nelson's the type of person to really take somebody in deep waters, but also bring a war. McKinney's the type of person to want a war and want the fight over early. So it's just like, it's in between. The fight could get finished within fucking 2 minutes, but the fight can also go to a 15-minute decision because of Kyle Nelson. He's tough. He can take shots. I don't know. I'm going McKinney. I have to go McKinney. There's like there's no other flow besides McKinney. Ignacio Bahamondes versus Tofik. Ignacio's clearing. If Ignacio doesn't fucking clear this, he release him, give him a year or two, sign him again, try again. He's been on a decline. I don't know what the fuck the decline has been for, but I'm gonna stick to him. I'm gonna hope that he gets it done. He's facing a non-ranked opponent right now. I don't know. I think Tofik is making his UFC debut at the moment. If not, then maybe his second fight inside the organization. Ignacio's not good on the ground at all. And Tofik 9 out of 10 will probably take him to the ground. If Ignacio can sit here and stand the fuck back up and get back up on his feet, then he clears. His striking is fucking phenomenal when he can actually put some things together. Besides that, if he gets to the ground, it's over. Tofik wins. Probably rides him for a decision. Maybe puts his hooks in and get a nice little fucking TKO. Or a sub. I could see that happening as well. I can't see Tofik sitting here trying to actually sleep him. You feel me? Tafik's pretty old as well. If it is like his first or second UFC fight, he's getting up there in age. I think he's 36, 35. As of like right now, being his first or second fight in UFC, I don't see him trying to be risky. I see him he has a goal set and he wants to get it. So I see him just trying to wrestle fuck his way into it. I can see him having a nice couple boring fights if he does try to win. I can't see that happening. We got the 2% Nigerian motherfucker versus Lance Gibson Jr. Chance Hooper's a fucking dog. Chance is winning this, especially with the submission output. I'm just thinking, if Lance. I don't think Lance. Yeah, Lance can't. Lance doesn't have that many subs. I don't know how good Lance's ground game is. Oh, it doesn't look good. It's not looking really good, especially, bro. All right, yeah, let's talk about it. 3 months ago, Lance lost the decision to fucking King Green. He was fighting on regional circuits, and it's not looking good. I mean, he has 2 wins by submission that I could see. Like 2 tops. That's RJ Hoy and Dominic Clark, 15-12 and 5-2. Good job. You got a nigga that's 3 wins away. 3 losses away from fucking tying his record and being even. And then fucking you have a newcomer who probably isn't even trained that good by pros, and that's the fight that you won to get into the UFC. Just hope and pray. Especially since the way that, even during the Bobby Green fight, he was looking shit. Like he could not strike. Green was walking him down. It was a clear decision victory for Bobby Green any fucking day of the week. He has his own gym though. He trains at his own gym, Gibson MMA, which is absolutely fucking insane. Whatever his coaches are going to be, himself, his wife. We'll see. Jay Hooper by sub, dog walking him, clearing him. If not by sub, by decision. Lance is not beating Chase Hooper, especially with that last performance by Bobby Green. Yeah, he may want to come back and try to get shit right, but yeah, no, he chose the wrong person to do it with. Chase Hooper's gonna fuck him. No balls on that. He's getting fucked. Swear to God. He's getting dog walked. There's no reason for me to even fucking sugarcoat shit. Chase should literally dog walk in this whole entire fight. Tybura versus Fortune. Or Fortune. Whatever the fuck you wanna. No, Tyrell. Tybura's been looking really ass. Tyrell, I haven't really seen much of him. I don't know if he's coming up from the Contender Series. This is one fighter on this whole entire card. I actually have no idea who he is or what the fuck he's done. I'm really not stoked about this fight, especially for betting on it. Tybura's on a decline. I don't know about Tyrell. I don't give a fuck to know about Tyrell. You're 17-3. The heavyweight division is already ass. The only entertaining heavyweight that I can declare of right now, the only 2 now that Alex has moved up, is Alex and fucking Josh Hokett. And Hokett is fighting in I think 3 weeks, and he's going up against Blades. Now, we're going to talk about that on that prediction card, but fuck. Heavyweight division, really boring. And I shit you fucking not, Marcin Tybura just got dropped a fucking ranking. I'm literally looking at the fucking Tapology rankings as we speak. The nigga was just ranked number 10 as the UFC heavyweight. He is now ranked 11. He is ranked 11. He just dropped a rank on... That should tell you something. Tybura just dropped a ranking while I'm sitting here making this. That should tell you something. All that should go to Fortune, Tyrell. Choose Tyrell. I don't care. Tybura has been on a decline as it is as of late. We can even go look at what the fuck his last few fights is. It doesn't matter because it's just been ass. 27-10. He's 14-9 inside of the UFC. there was a canceled bout with Walter Walker earlier this fucking year around March. Let me see. He lost to De Gea. He is only two. Like, he loses to good fucking fighters. Starched by Tom Aspinall. Starched by Volkov. He has wins over Ben Rothwell in 2020. Fucking Greg Hardy, Walt Harris, Tai Tuivasa in 2024. We already know about 2024 Tuivasa. Sergey, you lost to Sergey Spivak in 2024. Sergey was getting beat on in 2024 and 5. Come on now. Then after you losing to Sergey, you beat Denise, you beat Parkin, you lost to Delia or Ante, and now you're coming up against the fucking fight with Tyrell. I'm gonna just keep calling him Tyrell. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know how to pronounce your last name, OG. I can't even see what fucking Tyrell's info is looking like. Yeah. I can't even. I think he was originally scheduled to fight here too. Yeah, he's scheduled to fight Walker here. And the reason why he was canceled is because fucking Walter's fucking leg is still broken. Okay. Yeah. No. We got Casey O'Neill versus Gabriela Fernandez. This shouldn't even be discussed. It's Casey O'Neill, bro. She's her. She's a dog. Like, she's number 14 ranked flyweight in the UFC. She should be a little bit lower. I would give her probably like rank 10, rank 9. She's her. She should walk through pretty easily. Probably even get a sub. Her hands aren't that fucking amazing. They're good, but it's not like nothing to be fucking fantasizing about. Her submission game though, her ground game, that shit, something you should fantasize about. Casey O'Neill should fucking dog walk Gabriela Fernandez. Even though Gabriela's like, she got fucking pretty decent striking as well, but shouldn't do anything about it. Navajo Sterling should fucking clear Bruno Lopez. I'm really not even gonna lie to you guys. Probably even by a knockout. 8-0 Navajo. I don't know why he's on the early prelims of this fucking card at that. He should be a little bit deeper. Hopefully the card gets fixed in the next few days and they organize the majority of the fights instead of having them in this layout, because if the fights are going down in this layout, they're basically fucking up the card. Yeah, Navajo should destroy Bruno, like, pretty easily at that. If not on the feet, then on the ground. He should probably get a nice little quick sub, maybe a rear naked choke. Maybe even a guillotine. If Bruno likes to push forward like he 9 times out of 10 does, he could probably get caught trying to take down Navajo, lock up a guillotine, call it a fight right there. Ricky Simone versus fucking Adrian Yanez. That's a dog war. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's the second fight of the night too, which is why I say that they got this fight card fucked up. There's no reason why you should have Ricky Simone and Adrian Yanez as the second fight of the night. Even if you guys wanted to put them second, put them first. Like, you guys want to bring niggas into this shit immediately, put them first. Have them open up the card.